I thought it'd be interesting at this time of year to take a look at possibly some options that homeowners would be thinking about, particularly in relation to maybe some home improvement schemes and what kind of home improvements actually add value to your property. When anybody is viewing your property, the first impressions are incredibly important. So much so, I would say to you, if a viewing starts on a positive note, that the front garden is neat and tidy, that there's a front door that looks recently painted or new, adds to the positivity of the viewing. Getting your house looking attractive and having curb appeal is possibly the least expensive way in which you can add value to your property. So there's lots of properties within the town that have got a cellar, and converting a cellar is an increasingly popular way by which people increase the floor space, the living space within the property. It comes under permitted development rights. It's slightly different in conservation areas. You might want to consult with a local authority there, but in most instances it's completely permitted and planning applications are not required. Another popular work project that homeowners undertake is when they convert their garage. I would say before you consider doing that, it's important for the homeowner to consider the location of the home. A garage in a town centre environment is regarded as particularly valuable because of space restrictions and parking restrictions. If your property is in a rural location, then I would say space there tends to not to be a problem, and therefore, again, I would certainly consider what value you hope to get from a conversion, a garage conversion. A very popular home improvement project is a loft conversion, of which there are two types. You can have a roof light conversion and a mansard conversion. A roof light conversion is where you actually build into the existing loft space. With regard to the mansard conversion, what you're doing there is extending on both sides, or certainly on one side, possibly both sides of the roof space, so that you're ensuring that the height level is increased in the loft space, and thereby making a far more practical room of it. Now, inevitably, this kind of conversion is more expensive. You definitely will need planning permission, and also it would be very, very important in my view. I'd certainly recommend it to you that you get building regulations as well. Another very popular project was a new kitchen. Undoubtedly, it will make your property far more marketable. It rarely adds to the value. In fact, most research would suggest whatever value you've invested in the kitchen, you'll do well to get the same added value to any property sale you would get subsequently. What's really popular with buyers at the moment is a kitchen space that is big enough where you can prepare food, you can dine, and you can entertain all in the same space. So possibly the second most popular is installing a new bathroom. But yet again, it doesn't actually offer you a significant increase in the value of your home. Nevertheless, I go back to what I said about a new fitted kitchen. In terms of putting your stamp on the property, I can fully understand it, and it's a worthwhile exercise to give you some personal satisfaction. The percentage increases have all been researched, but they are an average and will differ between the ranges that I've suggested depending on location, and particularly whether you live in a urban conurbation or whether you've got a rural property. But nevertheless, I hope you found them useful.